Hey, it's John McLauchlan. I hope you're all well. It's been quite a while since I've done a proper live video. What I always intend to do with these challenges, and bearing in mind I'm doing a 90-day video challenge for the team, or with the team. Currently we're on day 32, and sometimes I like to do long form video where I go into a long training, but this week particularly, on a Monday I do a live session. And the live session is normally an hour. Okay, that's the idea, and we talk about all things online business, and I normally go with the subject. This week's subject was how to optimize YouTube videos, and I really love doing them to such a point where I decided to look at the time on Monday and realised we've been on 3 hours, so I had to call it a day. And then I've got to admit, by the end of those sorts of sessions, because you're really in the moment. I know a lot of people right now are talking about being present and in the moment, and in the here and now, and those sessions really focus your mind on just one thing. So I think they're good for one thing, just for focusing on one thing and being able to really educate people at a really high level, but at the same time it just takes a lot out of you, or you don't realise how much it's taken out of you at the time, particularly when you're doing a 3-hour session. So I love these sessions, I really do, but what it means is that I'm not really doing the videos that I want to. And you might remember, or maybe you don't, a little while ago that I said about doing 25 videos in one day to really get my optimization going, and I'm still yet to do that. So it'd be nice to be able to shut everything off and just record 25 videos in a day and just get into the flow of it, because I know, when you do that and you're in the zone and you're talking about things, it'll happen, so that's what I need to do. So this is why I'm doing one of these live videos. And tonight it's what is it now, it's Wednesday, and I just started doing a new session for the team about funnels, traffic funnels, and conversions, and how to get a funnels built and how to get them converting. And as you know, if you know anything about online marketing, you'll know that funnels is pretty much art and science, and it taps into a lot of different skill sets to be able to present a good sales funnel, or certainly a sales funnel that converts anyway. So that was the first session tonight, and that was an hour and a half talking about that. And again, I really love them. They're great. They're brilliant. Great bunch of people, lots of interaction. And essentially when I started being an online business owner, I wanted to be able to teach. In fact, crikey, I've always taught in some capacity or another. You see behind me, karate instructing and all sorts of different things. So to be able to teach where people trust you enough to ask questions, to really take what you're teaching them, and for them to be able to go and put it into their business, is a real responsibility, and I found it a real privilege to be able to do that. So that's where we're at right now. So if you're watching this and you've been on the session, then thank you for your input and your time. I've got to say though, in some respects, some weeks when you're an online business owner, things are happening, you're developing new things, you're launching new things, and you have that positive outlook. And I've got to be honest, today I felt I'd been doing too much in front of the computer, and I just got out of the office and went for a walk, took my dog Angus for a walk in the woods, and just stopped to listen to the birds and look at the flowers, and it was a nice sunny day and it was great. And I think as much as we try to cram as much as we can into a day, and we try and be efficient in the way we can, and we try and help people in the way we can, we've got to take time out for ourselves as well. And I think it's only when you take a step back sometimes you realise just how important that time is. To take time out for yourself and just to unplug, not turn the computers off, but certainly get away from stuff. And even then, you're trying to unplug and you're trying to enjoy the surroundings of being, in the woods by yourself, and then suddenly there's somebody comes up behind you, they're on the phone, they're talking about, it just seems to be, sometimes you want to get away from everything, sometimes you can't, So just taking time out is so important. I think if you're building an online business and you're in it, you're committed, you've got to think about what does lead to, and I don't like to use the word success because it means different things for different people. So, what are the things that lead you to your success? And you've got to think about the time out, taking time out to look after yourself, taking time out to eat good food. Last night I was on a call with a business partner of mine. He says, "Well, you having toast for your dinner?" And I was like, "Yeah." At that time, I had a nice big beef dinner tonight, but having toast and 5 hours sleep and being in front of your computer all night is not healthy to build a business. But sometimes we do it, and I'm as guilty as anybody else for overworking and trying to do too many things in one day, and then you spread yourself a bit too thin, and then you look back at what you've actually achieved, and some days you can be on the computer for 16, 17 hours, and you achieve more doing an 8-hour stint. Sometimes depends how you work. Okay, but I work into the night and tend to and into the morning and the afternoon and into the following night. That's the way I kind of work. But it works. But yeah. So today it was kind of the mood was just a little bit okay. What's next? And that's why I thought I've got to take some time out. And it's the end of the day, and my mood has gone from feeling a bit overwhelmed with things sometimes, because I do set out a lot for myself, to taking some time out with this afternoon, taking my dog out for a walk, to planning a session for tonight. We talked about the funnels and traffic and the different types of traffic, having loads of really good positive vibes from that. And now I'm back to, okay, here we go. And tomorrow's another day. And I know sometimes you have these days where, I say to myself, come on, John, pick up the vibe, don't drop the ball. And that's what I've been saying today. And it's been one of them days where it's been, come on, get on with it. And I've got on with it and, got through. So, that's, and this is what happens when you're an online business owner. When you're a business owner, this is what happens in life, just generally. We have days where you feel great, and you have days where you feel you just want to go back to bed and lay down, and it's those days where you just want to go back to bed and lay down, where you go, okay, what's causing this? What's the problem? How do we get over it? What's the solution? How do we get back on track? And everyone goes through it, so if you're having a day like that, let me tell you, everyone goes through it. Even those marketers that tell you that everything's great with their life and everything's perfect and it's so wonderful, everyone goes through it. Okay, and you've just got to get back on track with it. So hopefully tomorrow, I want to put a bit more of a training together in relation to sales funnels. We've just launched a new sales funnel process. I've just launched it. I've just got probably about half a dozen different sales funnels going with a certain traffic source. It's automated traffic. So we're testing that out to see how it goes, and we're looking at testing and tweaking those funnels along the way to make improvements all the time. And that's what I'm doing with the team. Some of the people that are brand new to marketing don't really understand the dynamics of a funnel. So I'm building those funnels out for people, and then driving the traffic to it. So we're doing currently 1,000 leads a month, and we'll see how that traffic performs. I'm already making tweaks to the funnel, already improving things, and it's nice to be able to do that for people, and so they can get results, so they can really see what's going on, and they can still market in the same way, but the marketing system works in the background on autopilot. So people get nurtured and taken through to different lists. We use HBA, the Home Business Academy, and also Get Response to do that. Anyway, I'll probably put a description below in relation to the marketing system that I use and what we put together. So that's working really well. But so tomorrow, probably talk a bit more in detail about that and how to put it together. And if you're looking for a marketing system for your own business, I'll show you the services that we do and go through it in a bit more detail about that. But for now, it's just a case of everything's done. So just thought I'd give you a quick video for the end of the day. So if you watch these videos, I really appreciate it. If you're one of my subscribers, thank you again. I really appreciate the subscriptions. If there's anything that you want to learn, if there's anything that you'd like me to talk about or teach, just let me know. One of my specialities is putting sales funnels together, converting sales funnels, writing copy. I'm a qualified filmmaker. The list goes on, but I won't bore you with that. So yeah, just anything that you want to see or anything you want to learn, just let me know, because it's a channel for you and the subscribers and people that watch this. So right, anyway, I will leave you with that. Thank you for all your input. Thank you to all the people who were on the sessions, who've been on the sessions this week. Thank you to the people that stayed with me for 3 hours on Monday and an hour and a half tonight. It's without you people, it wouldn't be anything like it is. And really, the basis of a good session is the people that are on it and the feedback I get, and I feed off people's energy, and just being able to give from that. So thank you for that, and thank you for watching this. Okay, we'll talk soon. We'll probably talk tomorrow. Bye for now.